Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about choices and decisions and indecision and not knowing what to do. I know my last video talked about where is the feeling coming from to move on and to, do a, dramatic, huge change. This video is going to deal more with just how to make a choice if you're really indecisive. And this idea came to me because today I had these two videos that I wasn't sure which one to release. And I liked them both, and I was like, well, this one has these characteristics and will appeal to this audience, and this one has these and will appeal to, you know what I mean? And it's a good problem to have, considering the problems I was having 2 years ago at this time. So I'm very grateful and appreciative to have that problem of having two videos that I really liked and not knowing which one to release. But it reminded me of this thing I heard. I think it was by Abraham Hicks, where if you don't know what choice to make and nothing, if you have like two options where you can move here, or you can do this job or this job, and neither of them sound like overwhelmingly like the one you should do, and it's really almost like you'd say 50-50, just pick one, because it doesn't matter. If you don't have this deep knowing, like I was talking about, in your gut and your heart, if you don't have this strong pull to one, and you have to make a choice between the two, just pick one, because truly it doesn't matter. And let me give you an example of my own life. So about a year ago, it was like December, knew I was leaving Spokane, and I just didn't know where to go from there though. My choices were like, basically I narrowed it down to two choices, either Tucson, Arizona or Portland, Oregon. And I remember doing all kinds of strange things to try to make the choice, like pulling something out of a hat with all these different cities' names on it, pulling one out of a hat, flipping a coin, just strange things like that. And looking back on it, I realized because there was no strong pull, like I didn't have this overwhelming pull to go anywhere. And because of that, I realized, looking back on it, how it just didn't matter. Like, I ended up going with Portland because I had, a really good friend there, and that was really a nice place of support. But looking back on it, I can see, even if I would have chose Tucson or any other city, I would have just ended up here anyways. I would have ended up exactly where I'm at right now, regardless. And that's why the choice didn't matter, because you're gonna end up where you're supposed to go no matter what. And I could see that with my videos today, like as silly as it is, like no matter what video I put up, whatever video I chose to post today, it's all gonna end up the same. And that's why I didn't have like a strong pull for video A or video B. And, if I would have moved to Tucson, I would have just moved here when I did anyways, just like I did from Portland. So, the experiences might have been a different flavor, and all of that, sure, but truthfully, it didn't matter for me. And if you're waffling, if you're indecisive, that's a sign that it just doesn't matter, because you're gonna get the same lessons, the same experiences from both decisions. And I just want to share this quote by the Indian mystic Sadhguru that really sums up the whole message of this video. It goes like this: as such, there is no right decision in life. If you make a decision and put your everything into it, it will turn out wonderfully. And that's all you have to know. Just make a choice, go with it, and don't look back. Don't think about you should have done this, should have not done that. If you're indecisive, either path's going to give you exactly what you need to learn on this journey. That's why you're feeling indecisive, because it just doesn't matter. So just pick one, go with it, and stop troubling yourself with all this over analyzing and all these thoughts. Just go with one and enjoy your life. So short message today. I hope it resonates for those of you who it needed to resonate with, who are going through this indecisive phase. I've been there a lot. Used to be, and not so much anymore. I used to be really analytical and in my head about every decision and just weighing everything out. As you deepen on this path, you'll learn to just go with the flow, go with your life stream, your current. You'll as you open your heart more, your heart will just start making decisions for you. But as we're getting to that point, it's important to not get too hung up on things that are inconsequential. And if you're waffling and indecisive, it truly is inconsequential, and just pick one. So I really enjoy connecting with you all. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing your comments. I love that so much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Namaste.